Hello friends, this is Jasu and welcome to Jasu Plays Undertale. I'm not going to go too much into the whole introductory spiel here, just because I know that the intro is going to be starting up in a moment, so we're just going to settle down for a moment and let that play out. So long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. Yeah, go humans! They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later... Mount Ebott, 2016, I guess. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. And we can see our little hero there, going into the cave, and any moment now, I think this indicates that they're tripping and falling into the hole. Yep, so yeah, there's apparently something going on with this mountain. Will there be monsters down there? Who knows? And there's our little dude falling into the underground, where the Undertale will commence, presumably. So, and yeah, or a little guy or girl. It was hard to tell from the screenshots I saw before I picked this game up. It could have been a girl for all I could tell. And that's our introduction to Undertale. So I'm gonna blab a little bit about sort of my expectations and going into this game and sort of how I discovered it. I've been seeing a lot. I had never heard of this game prior to it coming out. In fact, until just about a week ago, or maybe a couple weeks, I saw people on the internet basically just losing their minds over this game and just going crazy about like how insanely good it is and how it's like literally I've been seeing people like been seeing this game make like lists of people's greatest games of all time. Like I've seen people say like this game #1 game of all time and I think it's only been out for like a month or something, so it was kind of got me interested. But then I kind of did some investigation, checked the game out a little bit, and it didn't really seem like my kind of thing, really. Like it's definitely got like a lot of Earthbound influences. I could kind of tell from the screenshots. I wasn't ever really a big fan of Earthbound. It's kind of a traditional-ish RPG, which I'm not really into anymore. It's got some interesting twists on the whole RPG thing. Apparently there's like sort of a dialogue system where you can sort of, instead of just going through and fighting and killing everything, there are apparently non-lethal ways to deal with the monster encounters, which sounds like kind of a neat twist, but then again, the mechanics of that kind of seemed like almost kind of like adventure game style puzzles, which is another thing I like. So I decided to give a pass to this game. I decided probably not for me, not going to bother with it, but I've just I've just seen people like go on and on about this game, and more people whose opinions I actually kind of respect most of the time are really like still going on about this game and saying, no, really, you should just try it. So I thought, okay, what the hell? Apparently this game's not very long, maybe like 5 or 6 hours. So I thought, okay, let's just go ahead and give it a shot, see what all the fuss is about. I've got to say, with that being said, I have a little bit of skepticism maybe going into this game, and I can sort of see some people might get the impression from that, just no matter what my impression, like if I end up disliking the game, I could see some people maybe saying like, oh, you were going in looking to hate it or whatever, which I don't think is, like, I see people say that all the time whenever somebody expresses any sort of preconceptions about a game before they go into it. I'm just sort of trying to lay sort of all my preconceptions out there on the table. I don't think I'm unfair in general in sort of evaluating games based on sort of my preconceived notions going into them. Like I'd like this game to be good. I don't think I ever like go into a game wanting to dislike it or something. So I'd love it if this game were as good as everyone says. But and yeah, it's not like I'm always accurate in my predictions of how a game is going to be. I've been wrong. I've gone into games with low expectations before and been had those expectations blown out of the water. I thought the Deus Ex Human Revolution was going to suck. That game ended up being amazing. I was skeptical about Shovel Knight. That was another game with like tons of hype behind it that I was skeptical about, and ended up being like amazing. I actually would put that on probably like probably would make like maybe my top 20 games of all time, maybe. So that's my little preamble there. So I'm going into this with a bit of skepticism. It looks like it might not be kind of my thing, but I've heard enough people go crazy about it that I'm kind of interested to see what this is all about. And with that said, let's go in there and give it a shot. We are a fallen human. That's kind of an interesting way of phrasing that. We'll go with, and again, I'm just going to assume that we're a dude, and we'll call ourselves Jasu. No, that's not right. Jasu. And, yeah, that'll be that. Is the name correct? Yeah, I guess that'll do. Okay, and what's gonna happen? And I gotta say, like, other than sort of... I've done very, very little research on this game, so I'm, like, basically going in blind with sort of one big exception / caveat that I'll maybe get into later. Oh, okay, so we are... Okay, we're into it already. Got their kind of... Yeah, I can't really tell. Dude or lady on our protagonist here. Kind of hard to tell. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. In fact, it's probably good to have it that way. They're just... You know, it's you. Nope. Got a talking flower here. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Well, isn't that creative? You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Somebody ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. Or is he gonna fight me? Oh wow, he's literally gonna fight me. See that heart? This is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. Okay, presumably levels, but I like the idea that our heart can be strong if it gains love. In fact, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be... Our levels is gonna be love for the rest of the game, I think. What's love? Oh, he's... Oh, okay, that's awesome. This game is inside my head already. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. He's gonna attack me, isn't he? Nope. Okay. Down here, love is shared through... I know exact... Little white... Friendliness pellets, okay. Am I ready? Sure. Move around, get as many as you can. Yeah, fuck yourself, flower. I've researched enough that I know how this works. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Okay, they're gonna force me to do this. What a jackass. You idiot! In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Oh wow, this flower is a jackass. Die! Oh my god. I didn't realize this was going to be a fucking horror game. Are we going to get like the just kidding after this? Oh no, someone's gonna... Fireball's gonna save us. Some kind of cow dog lady. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. I should maybe blab a little bit at this point about my reading through the text. I think this is going to be kind of my first big text-heavy game that I've ever done a playthrough for, and I've blabbed on about this in kind of previous games. Actually, I'm curious to see what the menu's like at this point, so I can just navigate that. Oh, we've got a stick and a bandage, apparently. Anyways, so I'm exceptionally terrible when it comes to being able to sort of commentate and read at the same time. I can't multitask in that way. I have to do one or the other. So for this game only, or pretty much any sort of text-heavy RPG from now on, I think I'm just going to be doing the reading out loud, just so to make sure that I pay attention and just to make sure that, you know, you guys don't have dead silence over the audio while that's going on, and just to make sure that, you know, we're all on the same page so I don't scroll through. I read through text a bit quickly when I play through these games, so I'll just do the reading out loud to help my own attentiveness and make sure that you guys can follow along. Plus, you know, some of you, the illiterate kids out there, might help a little bit in that way too. We're going to make this an the accessibility LP. This is going to be... Oh, let me guess. Save point? The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. And so, as far as it's just going to be reading, I'm not really so much... I can't do voices or anything, so it's just going to be me reading with inflection. And that's about the last I'll commentate on that. Digging the music so far. The aesthetic, not so much. That was kind of one of the things that put me off on the game when I first looked into it, is I'm not a huge fan of this kind of Earthboundy graphic style, but, you know. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. Okay. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. That's a bit of an odd way of phrasing that, but okay. And this is... what is this here? Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Oh, so that was a clue for that puzzle that, yeah, the dog lady just solved for us. And a switch here that doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, that's fine. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Well, it's not much of a puzzle then if you just labeled it, have you? Oh well, I'm sure it'll... I'm sure... Oops, stay on the path. Oops, sorry. Well, what a useless sign then. I've already fucked over, like, their advice there by reading that sign in the first place. Or I guess maybe technically you could have read the sign from back there. Like, you know, thinking of it in, like, realistic terms. But the first switch is over on the wall. Okay, so that's yes, pull that one. And go on, press the switch on the left. Ooh. Nah. No, no, no! You want to oh, is it not even gonna let me? That's disappointing. You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. Oh, come on. That's lame. Oh, well. Splendid. I am proud of you. It only took you 3 tries. Little one. Let us move to the next room. Oh, but she's not here to stop me this time. What's this gonna do? This switch doesn't even work. Okay, that's cute. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Yeah. Oh, stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Okay, that's cute. Do you need some ideas for conversation topics? I think I do. Well, I have to start with a simple how do you do. You could ask them about their favorite books. Jokes can be useful for breaking the ice. Listen to this one. What did the skeleton tile his roof with? Shingles. ... Well, I thought it was amusing. I'd actually... Or I guess, is the shin necessarily a bone? Like, I know they call it the shin bone. I thought the shin was, like, everything in that area. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I'll just take her word for it that worked as a joke. I encountered the dummy. Well, since she told me to talk to it, I'm really tempted to try and beat the shit out of it instead. So yeah, this is kind of... yeah, I'm basically going into this blind, so... You know, all the tutorial nonsense here is actually kind of necessary, because this game actually does have a bit of a unique battle system. Like, we learned at least as much there's the sort of shmup-y element. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. ... Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. Sure. Well, we'll do as she suggested first. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Yeah, I'm not really... Oh, she's happy with me. I won! Oh, dang it. I lost. I was thinking I'd beat the shit out of it the second time, just for fun. But, oh well, I guess we missed our opportunity to disappoint her. Or, can I? Okay, it's too late. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Huh. Well, there aren't any clues. Is it back here? Oh, I'm fighting a thing. A frogget's attacking me. Well, let's check it down first. Frogget. Life is life is difficult for this enemy. I'm sure it's not easy. I'd say it's not easy being green, but... Oh. Well, that's disappointing. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Okay. So... I'm sure that'll make sense once I see the eastern room. Oh, okay. This isn't great. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Oh, she can just, like, clump down all the spikes anyways. With her, yeah, I don't know, padded dog feet or something. I don't know, she looks like she's got, like, the dog mouth and the dog ears, but also horns. So it's like, I don't know. Oh, so I didn't even... Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. Okay, still in tutorial land, I guess. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. ... I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Oh no, is something exciting gonna happen? Or is it just like... Or does she think we're like literally an infant and it's like, yeah... Can you walk to the end of this room without falling over, without me holding your hand? We'll see. I kind of like this angle on like sort of video game tutorials though. It's like, yeah, literally like hand holding all like cuddles and warm fuzzies. It's funny. Is this okay? So it's yep, I think that was it. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. Was it literally just to see if I could walk this far without falling over? To test your independence. I must attend to some business and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. Take this. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. Oh, it's literally, yeah. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. I'm glad that they didn't go for the obvious, it's dangerous to go alone, take this joke. If anything, sort of a subversion of it, or I don't know. An illusion without an explicit reference, which I like. Be good, alright? Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We got a cell phone. I guess we could check that out. Except we can't. Oh, there it is, cell. Say hello. Call her... Oh. Well, I don't see a put it in option, so that is terrible. What the hell? Been playing too many other kinds of games. No, I don't really swing that way. That would be kind of weird. I don't really like talking about myself, so let's just go with her advice and say, hi, nice to meet you. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then. Hello. I hope that suffices. Hee hee. Okay. I really want to explore the rest of those dialogue options, but we'll move on and see if there's anything to do after this. Ooh, there's a frog. What is that shit below him? He's got, like, what is... testicles dangling back and forth or something? I don't know. What is that? Ring. Hello? This is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Actually, I just noticed there, her facial expression actually changes with the dialogue and everything, which is pretty Pretty neat. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Seriously, that's our... that's the way... That's like our ins, like our restore points here, is playfully crinkling through the leaves. That's just adorable. Oh, we're fighting stuff. Whimsum approached meekly. Oh no, and what's-her-name isn't actually here to... He looks like kind of a pussy. Maybe we could terrorize him. Let's check him down first. This monster is too sensitive to fight. Oh, so he's not even gonna... Oh. Oh yeah, and I guess that's the thing, is, yeah, since it's like a shmup, dodge the bullets type combat system, we can actually just keep on chatting with it without being in too much danger of, like, getting killed or anything. You raise your arms and wiggle your fingers. Whimsum freaks out. Seriously, jazz hands? That's the way to... that's the way to scare him away? Oh no. Is hyperventilating. Oh no. Will that kill him? We don't want to kill him. Well, there. Halfway through your first words, Whimsum bursts into tears and runs away. Well, we're not getting any experience for this, so if we want more love, we need to kill stuff, which seems kind of... What's the word there? Not an oxymoron, paradoxical. What's this frog got to say for himself? Ribbit, excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Oh, what we got here? It says take one. Take a piece of candy? Sure. You took a piece of candy. Press C to open the menu. Can I take more than one? You decided not to take some. I have a feeling that this is like a moral dilemma here. Like, just to see if the game judges us for this. Ah, it's okay. How disgusting. Wait, can we take more and more? Sure, let's just fill our inventory. You take another piece, you feel like the scum of the earth. Oh my god. On the one hand, I feel like this might come back to bite us in the ass, but on the other hand, I want to see how much further they take this. Take one. Take a candy? How much worse does it get than the scum of the earth? You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Oh, it's all ruined now. I guess we might as well take the rest. Look at what you've done. Okay, so I guess that's their way of preventing us from... Is this guy... Was he looking? Okay, yeah, he's just gonna say the same thing. Okay. Oh. Whimsum. I hope he's not pissed off about the candy. Well, we'll, try what we did last time. Okay. Well, even when we're, like, on our... Even after we've gotten past the hand-holdy bits... Actually, I wonder, can I actually give this thing a heart attack if I just continue terrorizing it? That'd be kind of neat. You know what? Let's just smack the shit out of it. Just once. Just once, just to see what happens. I won! 2 XP and 4 gold. Okay, that wasn't a lot of XP. I think we'll save the killings for when something actually threatening approaches us. Oh, Frogget has hopped in close. What are we gonna do about him? Let's check him out. Life is difficult for... Oh yeah, this is the meow. Oh no! Oh god. I'm bugging out here. You are intimidated by the Frogget's raw... Whoops! Oh, I missed something. Oh well. Well, hey, apparently he's, like, really strong. Let's compliment him on it? Oh, that's nice. Oh, so is he... Oh, he is gonna attack us. Okay, let's spare him then. Awesome. So, yeah, we've got like an alternate conflict resolution system here. That's actually pretty neat. I don't know. It's all pretty simple so far. It's really too soon to be making any kind of judgments on this. It's a very cute game. I can see why this sort of thing would appeal to a lot of people. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? I'm a cinnamon man myself. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Am I gonna miss out on some kind of delicious cinnamony treat for leaving that starting room? Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. Why is she question marking? She's the one calling us, isn't it? Oh well. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. Oh, right. I understand. Oh, it's not even giving me an option. Oh well. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Okay. And what's going on here? 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Oh, is the rock attacking me? No, that's just a inopportune, random encounter. How lovely. Oh, oops. Oh, dang, that was embarrassing. Let's spare him then. Yeah, we'll save the killings until... So, okay, actually this might be a good time to get into sort of the part of the game that was spoiled for me. So I do know that there is kind of a morality system in this game where that's basically based on how many enemies you kill and how many you spare. And I am aware that there is a path through the game where you kill literally everything. And apparently it unlocks like some kind of like uber terrible, like the mother of all bad endings, people say, that will like haunt your dreams for weeks to come or something. I haven't actually seen that ending myself, but I've I caught the middle of like someone else's playthrough on one of those so-called genocide runs. I didn't see anything that seemed like of any significance to me at the time, so I'm pretty sure I didn't really have anything spoiled for me or anything, but I'm aware of that aspect of the game at this point. I have not yet really decided which path I'm going to go through. I think I'm going to do what I usually do in these kinds of, games that have sort of morality systems, and just sort of go with what seems natural to me. Go with like what I sort of, put myself into the character's head, put myself in the universe, and just sort of do what I think I would do if I were there. Okay. Okay, is there actually any way through here without falling? Nope. Didn't think so. Oh, that's probably the way through. So it's... No, because I fell down that way. What does this say for us? Please don't step on the leaves. This is getting a bit tiresome. It would be a bit faster. Can I just mercy him? Oh yeah, I can just mercy them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we go from the right. Okay, I'm assuming they mean just mirror this path up top. God damn it. Ah, what a bitch. Oh well. In that case... Well, okay, if he's gonna be that way, then let's have it out. Whoa. Okay, this is simple enough. I actually do play a fair bit of mustard seed. I don't even know what that means. There we go, critical hit. Oh, that guy's worth more experience than the little wussy dudes too, so yeah, we'll totally beat the hell out of those guys. Oh, I was one tile over. I'm really tempted to step on the leaves. There's a sign there. It must be red. But I won't. Just because the sign told me not to. I should actually... Is there anything to read before I tripped onto a line of mold smalls. Okay, that's, there sure are a lot of them. Let's check them out first. Stereotypical. Curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Slime sounds, burble burble. Oh wow, this is... Okay, actually not too difficult, but still. Let's... Well, okay, no brains, then... Attractive, but no brains. Okay, let's flirt with it then. Hey, it looks like we accomplished something. Maybe, kind of. How do I tell which ones are going to explode? It waits pensively. Does that mean... Okay, let's try imitating it. Okay, good. We've come closer to enlightenment or something, I guess. Oh, I see. The ones that fall straight down are going to explode, and the drifting ones just fall all the way down. Can we mercy them now? Okay, that was simple enough. I guess they're immobile, so there's really no reason I couldn't just, like, walk away from them in the first place. Whoa there, partner! Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Okay, that's... You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Not quite what I had in mind. That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. Oh yeah, he actually did got it that time. I was thinking that was going to be like a troll rock. You fucking... Okay, it is a troll rock. Oh, don't make me give you a stern talking to. I have a feeling this rock is going to end up being like the first boss or something. Pair of froggets hop towards you. Let's compliment them. Do I have to do this on both of them? Probably do. Oh, and there's more. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, so if there's more of them, then there's like more things to the attack. That's kind of neat. Oh, and I see the yellow probably... I see, and I bet you the yellow means that they'll allow you to mercy them. And yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like almost standard RPG combat, but with that little conversation element. We'll see what else they do with it as the game goes on. Okay, and yeah, the yellow highlight on the spare means that option will work. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Okay, don't fuck it up this time. Aren't things easier when you just ask? Okay, I thought he was gonna troll me there at the last second. Okay, it's fine. He's a nice rock. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. Oh, I see. So it's like every room, there'll be something that fills you with determination that'll let you save your game. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Okay, so we can't grab it. Is that this looks like a sideways Pac-Man ghost.